Welcome to episode 4 of my Valencia career mode, and I'm starting off this episode by accepting a few offers for players who I didn't think were going to have a lot of a role in my team, and I also tried signing CurryForMario from Fulham, so I put in a 1.7 million bid here. So I carry on trying to bid for some more players. Gabriel Bonhor, I know he's very sweaty, but I do think he's quite good in this game, so I'll try and get him as well. And I just wanted to quickly say that I think I'll be uploading twice per week now. Before I was uploading once, and lots of you were telling me to upload a bit more or I wouldn't get the series done. And some of you even suggested that I upload daily. However, there's just not a chance that I'll be able to make that many videos. I'm extremely busy at the moment, so twice a week is as much as I can possibly do. Lots of you also asked if I was going to be making a new rap battle soon, and of sorts, I'll be making a new rap. It's sort of like the Gary Neville song, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Maybe I'll try and get out another rap battle as well, but there'll be a new rap coming soon. So I'm coming up into the first proper game of the season against Real Madrid, and I was talking to the press beforehand and decided to unnerve Jose Mourinho. I know he's a great manager and my favourite in real life, but you know, I thought it'd be just a bit of fun to sort of downplay his team a bit. And I signed CurryForMario there. He's 69 rated, 19 years old. And I also was able to sign Pukki, who's a very promising young striker from Finland who currently plays for Schalke. So I offered him a contract, told him he'd be a squad rotation player, and hopefully he'll be some good backup in the striking department. Now, one player who I was a big fan of, I didn't really want to sell, was Faguli, and so I got an offer from Lyon of 11.5 million and decided to counter it with 14.5 million, as although I was a big fan of him and I was going to actually start him, I figured that I'd probably be able to get someone just as good if not better for that amount of money if they accepted it. So I decided to do my lineup for the Real Madrid game, Keita, Soldado up front, and I was starting the Ox. That was the only real main changes, and I was looking forward to this game. I had drawn against Stoke last episode in world-class difficulty, and so I was really scared about how good Real Madrid would be in world-class difficulty. I mean, I did think the CPU controls the ball really well and they pass it around, and I find it really hard to get possession back. But just in the 14th minute here, I play in Keita in his first match for the team, and he scores a delightful goal by R1ing it through his legs and finessing it into the top corner. So I couldn't quite believe it at this point. I was beating Real Madrid away from home, and I was really expecting more, and they kept on piling pressure on me, and thankfully they just weren't taking their chances. Di Maria shot wide there, and he ended up going in at half-time 1-0 up. It's not as if I was even playing particularly well. I was just taking my only chance, and they weren't taking their chances. Benzema was played through on goal there, and really was extremely wasteful. So at this point I decided to make a few changes, put on some fresh legs, and try and see the game out, even though I knew it'd be pretty difficult. So I brought on Sturridge for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who had played pretty well in his first game for the team. And I was excited with some of these young English signings. I know it's not the most original thing on career mode to just sign English players from the Premier League with a foreign team, but I do think that both players have very promising futures ahead of them, and I reckon that they would do well for my team. And so I was able to get a corner here, and Costa put in the ball. If I could go 2-0 up, it would truly be too good to be true. And Soldado's great effort just got saved. And unfortunately, just minutes after, Cristiano Ronaldo picked up the ball here. It was the first real involvement in the game he had, and I really tried tackling Ronaldo. Unfortunately, he switched the play over to Di Maria. I managed to just block out that shot. But then moments after, Arbeloa gets played in wide, plays it into Ozil, into Di Maria, and Di Maria's shot was saved, and unfortunately Benzema scored the equaliser in the 76th minute. And I really wasn't happy at this point. You know, I had worked so hard to even get in the lead, and I defended pretty well, and to break my heart in the 88th minute, Karim Benzema scored the winner for Real Madrid. Or was it over yet? I decided to bring on Fry and Piatti, both pretty fast players, to see if I could get anything out of the game. It was a real shame to be ahead and then lose 2-1 so quickly, and unfortunately I managed to hit my last chance of the game wide, and I ended up losing 2-1 to Real Madrid. Not the worst result, and hopefully I can build on that for the rest of the season. So that's going to conclude this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.